Welcome to day 16. Work it, shake it, move it. We're doing it. Cardio core. Today is talking about creating healthy boundaries. Let's hit the mat. Take your feet nice and wide and lower. Let's start with a little plie action. Press, press. All right, so whenever I hear boundaries, I always think, oh, it sounds like someone's shutting down, but it's actually the opposite. It's opening up to really listening to what your needs are. Because the fact of the matter is, whatever is good for self is good for all. So when you're treating yourself good and you're filling your cup, then you have enough to give to others. If you're depleting yourself, you have nothing to offer. So that's why on the planes, they always tell you, put your oxygen mask on first so that you can help others. Because that is why we're here, isn't it? To help others, to serve others, and to self-actualize. Yeah. Beautiful quote by Ram Dass. I love this. As soon as awareness towards self-actualization begins, all will benefit. So meaning when you start to really do your own work, then everybody around you, you're going to help. All right, so from here now, you're either just going to hold here or you're going to lower down into a nice low squat and just feel that nice stretch into your hips. So sometimes this could come across as sounding selfish, just thinking about yourself, working on yourself and not offering that to others. But really, when we set healthy boundaries and we say no to certain things, we're actually saying yes to ourselves, which then, in effect, is actually helping everyone around us. When we say yes, but we really mean no, then what we're doing is we're creating a codependence. We're creating unhealthy relationships. Okay, let's come into a little twist. Drop your knee. If this is too much to come down, you can always do it up here. Okay, let's get a nice twist. So you've probably heard this saying, mean what you say and say what you mean. So you don't have to carry around any of that resentment. No way. Because you are creating healthy boundaries. You're listening to what you need to do that's good for you, which is good for all. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Nice big twist. So one little tool that I use often, if someone asks me something, I say, I'm going to get back to you. Sometimes I say, I'm going to need about 24 hours, but I'm going to get back to you. And so what that allows me to do is really contemplate, is this what I can offer right now? Okay, and when we are coming from that place, then we're coming from a place of being authentic and real, and we can offer an interdependent relationship. So we're no longer having to codepend. So there's your little talk. All right, let's do a little step tap. 2022, say yes to you. Yes, and then that is actually a yes for everyone. Say no when you mean no. Creating healthy relationships. Gonna bring it forward. All right, we're gonna do a little cardio and a little core. It's gonna feel good. All right, first exercise. Actually, let's just warm up those knees first. Really get the lubrication in the joints happening. Great, other direction. All right, we're gonna start up with a giddy up. Giddy up and create healthy boundaries. Ready? Step, tap, step, tap. So this is option one. Okay, otherwise you're here. Try to get up and over, up and over. Give yourself time and space to make choices. Don't feel like you have to answer right away. We are such a society of people pleasers, especially women. We always want to please everyone. I don't want to let anyone down, but what we're doing is we're letting ourselves down, right? So maybe you are really good at holding boundaries. So maybe what I'm saying doesn't apply to you. But there's always space. There's always space to grow. So sometimes you have to really take time to contemplate before you say anything to anyone, before you commit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, legs are nice and wide. Option 1, you're here. Lift, lift, okay? Otherwise, check it out. You're gonna cross, center. Great, keep going. In center. Great. Or you're here. Lift, lift. Excellent. Core is engaged. So part of creating healthy boundaries is to carve out time for this program to happen. All right, so if you're putting it on the back burner, make it your first priority of the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're coming into some core now. So we're gonna either get to the floor, but if you're staying upright, here's what it looks like. You can hold on here, all right? So you're gonna squeeze and lift, okay? So it's internal and external rotation. Otherwise, you're coming to the floor. Okay, I'm gonna do a little scoop. Here we go, scoop. Right into the big pot of healthy boundaries. Creating healthy relationships. Letting go of expectations. Person should say yes, or they should do anything. When we release expectations about others, we no longer get disappointed. Good. Last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, if you're down, you're gonna stay down. We're gonna do a little mountain climbers. If you're up, you're gonna mount to climb up. Ready? I'll show you both options. If you're down, let's get started. Climb the mountain right here. Otherwise, you're here. Really march. Great, grab, reach. Okay, keep going. Feel your shoulders relax down. Really drive those knees. Forward, forward, forward. Keep going, keep going. Last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So we're gonna come back to that core one. Again, if you're staying up, here's what it looks like. So it's knee to elbow. Again, inward rotation. You can use a wall if you need to, okay? Otherwise, you're coming to the floor. Ready, set, go. Scoop, scoop, lift, scoop. Great. Yes. Try to inhale as you come down and exhale as you lift up. Inhale, exhale. Good, last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, this next one, all right, if you're standing, you're gonna be here. Pulse, 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 okay? Otherwise, you're here. Squat, in, jog it back. Squat, in, jog it back. Okay, again, if you're modifying, it's here. Pulse, pulse. Really sit back into your heels. Toes are up, heart is lifted. Okay, otherwise it's a nice big hop. Squat, hop, jog it back. Squat, hop, jog it back. Squat, hop. squat, hop, almost there. Last round. Squat. And knee, really nice. Okay, option one, you're here, down. Lift, down. If there's more for you, pulse, pulse. Okay, otherwise you're coming back to the floor. Okay, lift, lift. Great, if you were standing and you'd like to work a little harder, add a plie. Ooh, halfway mark. Awesome. Good. Yes, 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mwah. C'est très bon. Okay, so we're gonna come back up, do a little cardio, then we're gonna come back to the other side. So for our cardio now, you're gonna go side to side and do a skating motion. If you're modifying, you're just gonna do a step tap. Okay? Otherwise, you're gonna do a big skate and then squat. Skate, squat, skate, squat, skate, squat, skate, squat. One-legged squat, make sure your knee is lined up with your second toe. Squat. Great. See if you can get length, or lang. Whichever comes first. Great. We got 10. 9, 8. Remember, if you're modifying, you're just stepping, tapping behind. Step, lunge, get low, lunge, step, lunge, step. Great, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, well done, well done, well done. Other side. Either you're here, okay, or pulse. Pulse. Okay, otherwise you're down on the floor. Hip lift. Ready? You can do it on your knees too if you need to modify. Otherwise you're here. Lift. Lift. Looks good. Yeah. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! I feel it. Okay, we're gonna do walkouts. Otherwise, if you're modifying, all right, you're gonna come into a squat right here. Press, 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 press. Okay. Otherwise, check it out. You're gonna walk out, heart push up, walk back. Halfway, walk back out. Stay really stable in your hips, your feet as wide as the mat. Walk back. Walk out, hips stable. Great, keep going, keep going. Great work. All the way out, all the way back. You got 3 more. Okay, otherwise you're up high doing your modification. Keep going. Good. Last 2. Just squat and punch. Get low in your squat. Great. And last one. Woo! Ah, feels good. Woo! Okay, let's do a little skipping. Okay, so option 1, you're here. Heel, heel. Otherwise, we're gonna skip. Cross, cross. Great, 1 foot. Good. Other foot. Good, heels, heels. Good, now we're gonna jump. On every 5th one, you're gonna bring high knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah, do you feel it? Woo! Okay, we're back to core. Okay, so we're gonna do, again, a floor thing, or you're here. Take your legs nice and wide. Twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Okay, otherwise, you're coming down onto one hip. Ready, set, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 12, 11, 12. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna come back to mountain climbers, or you're gonna do those walking mountain climbers, right? Knees up, opposite arm. Here we go. I'll show you again. So you're either down here, go if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're here. Really stomp out, you know? Say yes to you. That's saying yes to everyone when you are really taking the time to see, does this serve the greater good? Do I have the energy? Is my cup full? Ask yourself, is my cup full? If it's not full, you gotta fill it. Put the oxygen mask on. Last, 10, 9, mountain climb, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great. So you're gonna come to the floor and do those carols again. Otherwise, you're here. Twist, twist. Okay, figure 8, and I'll tell you when to switch to the other side. All right, get low in your plie stance if you can. Otherwise, here we go. 12. 1, 2, legs squeeze together. 3, get low in that plie. Arms nice and straight with your figure 8s. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Great. Last 3. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everyone's going to take it to the ground. Yes. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to do what's called kick up to handstand, or, all right, or, there's always an or. You're going to be lift, lift. Okay, otherwise it's opposite arm. You want to add on. Okay, otherwise you're going to do a kick up to handstand. Okay, think of L. You're going to come into L for love. All right, looks like this. Lift, down. We're going to go for 8 on each side. It's good to do this against a wall so you don't feel like you're going to fall over. Okay, otherwise enjoy that opposite arm, opposite leg. See if you can get a little matrix pause. Good. And once you've done 8 on one side, you're going to switch to the other side. You have a little break. Woo! Everyone have a little break. Give yourself a pat on the back. Making healthy boundaries means don't take phone calls during this. Nope. Mommy, daddy, brother, sister, wife, husband, I am busy. There we go. Busy, 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 busy. Close the door. This is your time. Yes, you deserve it. Then when you fill your cup, you have so much more energy to give to others. Okay? Again, if you're gonna do the handstand version, you can do the other side. So you're gonna lift. It might be harder on one side. Definitely will be harder on one side. Okay, so 8 times you're gonna kick up. Good if you're pulsing with just the leg. Make sure your hips are square to the floor. Your shoulders are square as well. Great. 3, 2, and 1. All right, everyone's taking it down now. Sit on your asana. Okay, so you only have a minute left. You are doing good. You're doing so good. Okay, so we're gonna take the hands behind you. You're gonna scoop in some good healthy boundaries into your life. You ready? Okay, so if you're modifying, you're just gonna hold here, just like this. Scoop it in with your arms, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna scoop with your legs. Scoop, center, scoop. If there's more, lie all the way back. Scoop, scoop. Great, down. Scoop in those healthy boundaries. Say no when you mean no. Say yes when you mean yes. Then you have no one else to blame but yourself. If something goes wrong, right? Good, 2 more. 2 and 1. Woo! You know what blame is? It's when someone points the finger at you, it's your fault. And then they have 3 fingers and 1 thumb pointing back at themselves. Yeah, blame is like really in the lower realms of vibration. Get rid of it. Let it be gone. Okay, where are we at? Woo! It's party time! That's what time it is. Because guess what? You're done. You are done like dinner. Okay, my mom always used to say that. All right, so again, a recap. Your wellness challenge, okay, is to write down 3 ways to set healthy boundaries. So I've explained to you, for me, what I do is I say, one of my ways is set by saying, I'll get back to you. That's one of my top, that's what I do, so I don't get into people pleasing. So I wanna know, what are the 3 ways you are gonna set new healthy boundaries, okay? You can write it down, you can share it. I love to hear from you because I always need new ideas. And then number 2, you're gonna do a wall squat, okay? Like this, for 1 minute, all right? 1 minute, sometime today, maybe, who knows where it is, in a very creative place, maybe at your florist, most likely when you're waiting for your mail to be delivered at the post office box. Yeah, of course. That's exactly what you're gonna be doing, right? Okay, or this is your other option. You're gonna come into a full V setup and you're gonna do 20 of them, maybe 10 and 10. Give yourself a little break. So similar to scooping in those healthy boundaries, instead you're gonna do this. You're gonna open, and you're gonna close. Maybe your knees are bent, okay? Easier or harder, legs straight, okay? So you're doing 20 of those. There you go, challenge is on. I don't know, probably take a video of you doing that in a park. Maybe, I don't know, get creative. I love it. I'm gonna hand out lots of prizes, I think. That's what I'm doing because it's so fun I wanna get these videos. I wanna see what's going on. I want you to make TikToks out of them. I hope you have a wonderful day. And please be kind to yourself so you can be kind to others, all right? Enjoy. Mwah. Peace in.